Hello, family. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not part of the family and you enjoy what's being said today, go ahead and subscribe. Come be a part of the family. You will not regret it. Everything I talk about will definitely enhance your livelihood. All right. So today we are going to talk about difficult conversations. So, what are difficult conversations? They are conversations that are hard to have and may make that person feel uncomfortable. And it also may make you feel uncomfortable, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. So there are many reasons why people have difficult conversations. I am not going to go down a long list, but I'll tell you the main three. Many times it's because someone is looking for clarity and understanding about something. Sometimes people want to make you aware of your behavior that is affecting them. And then sometimes it's simply they want their voice to be heard. The goal is always to come to an agreement, clear the air, or be able to move forward to agree to disagree. And so always know that when someone is coming to you about anything that is important to them, they're not coming because they want to argue. They're coming because they want to kind of move forward, and they don't want that to be something that they're falling asleep thinking about. They don't want that to be something that's hindering them. And so the conversation is healthy. I want to encourage you today that if you have some difficult conversations that you are afraid to address, it is a must, because unconsciously you may think that you're okay, but it's in the back of your head that you're thinking about it. You may be a little stressed out, not even knowing like that's the reason you're stressed out. And if it doesn't end positively, so that's usually the reason why people don't want to have difficult conversations. They're afraid of it not ending positively. And that's the case sometimes. But if it does not end positively, you have to know you have done your part to try to have this conversation that will solve a problem or allow you to come to a conclusion, or even just clear the air. You have done your part. So I encourage you today not to be slowful with that, because you may not think it's affecting you, but if it's something important, it is affecting you. So talk, have that difficult conversation. I also want to add that if you are someone you're like, I've tried to have difficult conversations and that person doesn't hear me, and sometimes I don't hear them, right? So you want to bring in a mediator, bring someone in, a counselor, get counseling, bring someone in, a close family member, friend, who can sit down with you two and mediate the situation so that your voice can be heard and their voice can be heard, and that you can move forward. Again, it's going to be difficult, and sometimes it's so difficult that you need a mediator. But at the end, you will feel free. You will feel liberated. You will feel like you have done what you can do versus having shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You have done your part so that you can sleep at night with peace. And I don't understand, but everyone's grown until they need to have a difficult conversation. What is that about? If someone is mature and bold enough to come to you and want to talk about something that is hard to hear or hard to understand, honor that. Don't get so defensive, because it probably took a whole lot for them to even get the urge and motivation to walk up to you and say, we need to talk about something. Honor that they are serious about being okay. Even if things turned out not okay, they want it to be okay. So that want, that motivation, that urgency that they have, honor that. And just know it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And again, I've had so many videos talking about this, because people say that, well, I didn't say it this way, I didn't say it that way. But your body language, your tone, your facial expression speaks volumes. Maybe you're saying, I love you. and your tone is great, right? And someone can accept that and take it in. But you can have the same tone. I'm going to use the same tone now. I love you. Look at how my body language just literally changed the whole meaning of I love you. Be aware of your tone and your body language. It is so important for you to know that your tone, your body language, and your facial expression changes the whole meaning of what you are saying. So I'll give another example. I'm going to say I love you again and watch my face. I love you. I use the same tone, but see how my face changed that meaning? Be careful how you say and what you say, and your body, your tone, your face, all of that plays a big part. Don't think that, well, I didn't scream, that person should be fine, because it is a hard conversation. So trust and believe that their eyes are looking at everything, because the conversation's already hard. Don't think you can talk anyway or have your body language show anything or your facial expression showing anything and that someone's not going to read into that. And if you don't take anything away from this, know that 70 to 93% of communication is nonverbal. So what does that mean? That even if your tone is correct, because the nonverbal is definitely something that people read, that communication can be lost just in that. If 70 to 93% of communication is nonverbal, what do I see is what is going to tell me what I hear. Now, I can't come on and talk about this without telling you that I've had some personal experiences of having difficult conversations with loved ones, difficult conversations with coworkers, difficult conversations with friends, and they don't always turn out ugly. If they are looking for a positive outcome, they're thinking the same way you're thinking, that I want this to go well. And so when you have that person that you're approaching who is mature and grown, when it's time to have difficult conversations, what you'll find is that conversations will end positively. That is just what will happen. And the ones that don't, just know you did your part. But in my experience, they don't always turn out bad. Sometimes they turn out very well. So listen, that's it for today. If you are new to my channel and you enjoyed what you heard, or maybe you're going to click on other videos to check out what else I have to offer, I'm telling you right now, you need to subscribe so you don't miss any content, okay? All right, peace everyone.